strawberries just hit differently and end up vibing in almost every fire dish or cuisine. From strawberry shortcakes to fancy tarts and creamy cheesecakes, strawberries level up any treat. Whether you munch on them fresh or turn them into yummy jams and sauces, these ruby red berries always know how to make your taste buds happy. Everyone knows about the countless perks of strawberries, right? Their natural sweetness means you don't need to add a ton of sugar, making them a healthier choice for anyone with a sweet tooth. But when it comes to harvesting the delicate strawberries, we barely depend on any machinery, isn't it true? But this unique fruit-picking robot has proved that wrong, as it can navigate its way only towards the ripe strawberries. I was wondering if you might be curious about the secret behind those fresh, flawless strawberries. Bud, you're in the perfect spot. Strawberries don't ripen all at once, which is why humans are chosen to pick the ripe ones while leaving the rest to mature in their dedicated time period. Ever wonder why doctors are always hyping fresh fruit? It's a no-brainer. It keeps you hydrated and gives you natural sugars for energy, minus the sneaky added sugars you get from processed stuff. As you have witnessed the ruby red strawberries harvesting process, it's time to leave for the real magic that happens inside the modern factories, where you'll see every amazing step from cleaning strawberries to packaging and more. As expected, step 1 is to give these strawberries a good wash since they came straight from the farm. This gets rid of all the dirt and stuff which you clearly don't want. You bet, they're gonna turn these farm-fresh strawberries into 4 super tasty treats, so stick around. Let us show you this unique robotic automation for removing the hulls from the fresh fruits. Can you spot that robotic arm responsible to cut and separate the hull from the strawberry? Wanna watch more of the automated units? These folks are only tasked with placing each strawberry in a separate chamber, ensuring that they fit well in the spot, and any spoiled ones are identified and removed promptly. Meanwhile, these machines efficiently trim off the unwanted parts of the strawberries. The thing is, why are these factories putting in so much effort to remove this green part? This convenience is a game changer for those who enjoy their strawberry treats all the time. So they only need to pour out the can and enjoy the real farm-fresh taste of fruits. These days, with robotic arms capable of handling even the simplest tasks, like thoroughly washing strawberries, who worries about doing it by hand? Here, the strawberries are getting their second bath to remove any possible impurities, so they are all set to destined in the cans. But for some delicate tasks like sorting, humans are preferred because, well, they've got the eyes to detect which fruit is unfit to reach customers. Check out how these folks are equally filling the cans with strawberries. So if you feel like your can has fewer than the others, it's probably just your miscalculation. Dipping them in a special liquid, probably fruit juice concentrate, preserves their freshness, but it can slightly alter the taste and texture of strawberries. That's why some people still prefer the texture of frozen strawberries for certain uses, such as smoothies. And you're in great luck today because we've managed to get inside the frozen fruits factory too. Yes, we are definitely going to show you the process of freezing the bulk strawberries in a bit. Even if your heart craves strawberries off-season, no worries. These top-notch factories ensure customer satisfaction by carefully freezing them, coping with all the protocols. Handling massive quantities of strawberries with the brand-new freezing technology shows their immense ability to handle workload seamlessly. And speaking of bulk strawberries, it's important to know where these millions of strawberries are coming from. So far, California produces about 80% of the strawberries in the United States, which makes it a capital in exporting the premium quality strawberries for several purposes, and frozen strawberries are one of them. Around 40% of the frozen strawberries are kept aside to prepare the bunch of strawberry jam bottles. How many people still enjoy strawberry jam at breakfast these days? Honestly speaking, it's irresistible once you set your eyes on it. So let's take a peek behind the scenes where they're adding granulated sugar and other ingredients once in a while to make perfectly blended jam. Also, they prefer their traditional methods of manually preparing the jam to give it the desired texture and give us a pure, lovely vibe. While these robotic machines quietly do their job, let's discuss their sanitary features. These renowned factories maintain hygiene standards by minimizing human contact with the product, thereby reducing the risk of contamination. So, next time you enjoy a product straight from the factory, don't forget to give them their due credit, because they've earned it. Raise your hands in the comments box if you love chocolate-coated strawberries. Isn't it a whole nother vibe? I bet you will love to have these hassle-free chocolate-coated strawberries anytime, anywhere. The blossom for peaches is at its peak. Farmers take care of these beautiful orchards throughout the year until peaches reach their full ripeness. The timing of the harvest is a key point, as it directly impacts the flavor, texture, and overall quality of the fruit. And here these men are working hard to harvest fresh peaches and give us the exact crispiness we all crave. Finally, they are ready to dispatch for further touch-ups. The natural sugars in peaches can help boost your mood and give you a little pick-me-up when you need it most. Once they reach the dedicated units, simple machinery is applied to load and unload the pile of peaches directly into the unit's threshold. Here, they're greeted by an initial washing process to ensure they're free from any dirt, residue, or impurities picked up during their time in the orchard. Now these people are responsible to keep an eye on the fruits until they get their thorough inspection. They will be passed on to different sorts of belting systems, with several designs and huge fans, which will further help to clean the peaches entirely. You can see how these wonderful machines have systematically placed the peaches in proper lines. There it is, the perfectly clean, shiny, and beautiful fruit treasure, ready to come your way. In some cases, the peaches may undergo additional treatments, such as waxing or coating to enhance their appearance and extend their shelf life. These treatments create a protective barrier that helps prevent moisture loss and microbial growth, ensuring that the peaches remain fresh and delicious for longer periods. When it comes to delicious canned peaches, the journey begins with the careful selection of only the finest fruit. Only the juiciest, ripest peaches cut. They use marvelous technologies and procedures to can the fresh peaches. But first, let's just talk about some of the health benefits they give. We must consume this fresh fruit and nature's gift because it scares away the dull, dry skin and gives it a peachy glow. Actually, peaches are loaded with antioxidants and vitamins that help nourish your skin from the inside out, leaving you looking fresh and radiant. In some factories, they involve one more important step, which is peeling, ensuring that only the succulent flesh makes its way into the cans. But here they left the skin onto the fruit, so it would remain crispy and fresh whenever we consume it. The skin is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Once the industrial ovens bake the wafer sheets to perfection, the huge chocolate depositor comes into action and evenly spreads a thick layer of yummiest rich chocolate over the wafer sheet. The wafers are neatly cut and ready to pack, so at least we can buy them in the nearest superstore, right? Let me be clear. Aside from their irresistible crunch and delicious flavor, I think banana chips are a convenient and portable snack that can be enjoyed anytime, anywhere. Chips and snacks are often misunderstood as an unsuitable way of consuming tons of oil, but not every time, buddy. Banana chips, if air-fried properly, are packed with essential vitamins and minerals. They're a good source of potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and support heart health. Actually, the potassium dude helps to counteract the effects of sodium in the body, which can help to lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases, such as heart disease and stroke. However, it's important to note that banana chips can also be high in calories and fat, especially if they are fried or coated in sugar. So they should be consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Plus, they contain vitamin C and B6, which play key roles in immune function and energy metabolism. So, in general, just avoid overeating and stay healthy, because you really are precious to us. Hey beauties, enjoying my video? If yes, then please help me to reach at least 1 million. You know it's not that difficult. We are just 99,999 figures away. We really need your one like that can change our whole life. Check out that like button which is glowing right now and waiting for you to hit it for us. Don't forget to appreciate this amazing food automation that prepares more than 10,000 ready-to-eat meal trays every day. Now we are here in the fried onion factory that makes more than 1 million tons of crispy fried onions every day. It's not that simple, because generally speaking, the drying process would take several hours to complete before frying. Let the automatic machinery beautifully place the packaging boxes for them. Here, the dried, or as some would say, fried onions are ready to be packed. They're crispy, yummy, and make everything better. So whether it's topping, garnishing, or snacking, fried onions are the secret weapon that makes every dish delicious. Fried onions are the amazing secret ingredient for topping them on a salad for a crunchy twist, adding a savory punch to your favorite sandwich, or enhancing the flavor of soups, stews, and curries. You know the word cookie itself comes from the Dutch word, which means little cake. Well, it is my cute little cake, and even a happy meal. It's believed that cookies originated in Persia around the 7th century, when they were first made using a simple mixture of flour, water, and sugar. Over time, this humble recipe evolved into the countless varieties of cookies we enjoy today. Ever wondered how Domino's or other real-life starring pizza companies manage to deliver consistently delicious pizzas across the globe? Obviously, they've managed to get the best pizza automation to constantly hand over the same divine taste and food quality. Combining the master chef's skills, machine automation, and a little bit of pure love, Domino's gives you heavenly experience around the globe. OMG, that oven-hot pizza is literally the most irresistible thing ever and an ultimate torture to my diet. Alright, if you've become a pizza chef for a day to gear up for a big pizza party, what will be your first step? Probably make up your mind because it's clearly not easy to make a bunch of pizzas at a time. So skip all the hassle and look at this superb automation where the dough is all set to rise and then punch down all through machines, so they can be made to perfection for freezing purposes. You just grab, bake, and enjoy your pizza party. Cutting to the chase, let us show you the forever satisfactory way of shaping the dough balls. At this stage, just like any normal dough, the machines also need to add some dry flour to keep them in their true form and structure. Once the dough balls are ready to place inside their dedicated pans, they are kept for some time to rise again, which is commonly called bench proofing. This unique dough spreading machine uses robots to pick and flatten dough with precision. Robots ensure consistent portions, while the machine flattens the dough evenly, enhancing efficiency and speed. You know, those advanced robotic machines can handle and produce between 100,000 pizzas each day in a comparatively bigger facility. After the dough is flattened, it rests for 30 minutes to proof. This step allows the dough to rise a bit, improving its texture and taste. Proofing activates the yeast, creating tiny air pockets that make the dough light and fluffy, perfect for a great pizza crust. Next, the dough is baked for 2 minutes. Now comes the beast, the sauce depositing robots. These sensors detect where the dough is, ensuring sauce is evenly spread only where needed. This one's my favorite part. Cheese and lots of cheese. Cheese and toppings are now being added with robotic system precision. The process includes toppings being automatically added with precision, ensuring each pizza is perfectly garnished, whether it's pepperoni, mushrooms, or other veggies. Take a deep breath to watch this premium fresh pizza sauce being deposited neatly and perfectly onto the pizza doughs. Any excess ingredients are neatly collected through belts into containers, because minimizing the waste has been the top code. At this stage, the pizzas are moved towards the freezers, because science works every time. Using a little bit of science, we understood that this step is crucial for maintaining the freshness and quality of the pizzas. Robots carefully wrap each pizza to protect its quality. After wrapping, more robots systematically box up the bunch of pizzas. It's their signature way of using modern technology to bring gourmet pizzas to your table with care and precision. As my buddies seem a bit interested in pizza automation, let us show you one of the millionth ways of making pizzas in factories. Every company owns their own unique style, so does machinery. Check out this unique way of automatically kneading and flattening the pizza dough before the machine can run onto it for further magic. As you can see, the roller drums with exact pizza shaping molds smoothly shape the round pizza dough, while the unnecessary dough sheet is collected back through belts for further kneading and then reused to make more pizza. This one is super amazing, as it clearly doesn't waste any drop of the sauce, and the toppings and sauces are added to the exact amount that's needed. The saucy marinated mixture of toppings is giving a heads up to the flavorful and yummy pizza we have ever tried. And the supreme touch of cheese is a must. What makes this pizza-making factory stand out is its focus on abundant meat chunks, catering specifically to meat lovers. Stop imagining and watch these pizzas getting covered with only meat and cheese. A perfect palatable combo. These are the very sugar-coated cookies that typically involve the amazing procedure of dipping cookies in a sugar syrup mixture right after baking. This special coating adds sweetness, enhances texture, and often gives the cookies a glossy finish. It's a common technique used to add a bit of extra sweetness and shine to the cookies, enhancing their appeal and flavor. If you have a sweet tooth, sugar syrup-coated cookies are a delightful pick. Remember those colorful ice pops we all loved as kids? We were all so in love with these ultimate summer treats bursting with vibrant colors and fruity flavors. The world has changed a lot. Now look at this entire colorful ice popsicle automation, handling the bundles and even delicate ice pops like a child's play. To be very honest, as a grown-up, I'm still into these ice pops more than ice creams.